And we're live. So welcome to the stock market update for today, Thursday, February 21st. All right, so let's see what happened in the markets today in 5 minutes or less. First of all, let's look what's happening in the markets overall. Here we go. So today, the Dow Jones, basically all three major indices, broke their 3-day winning streak. Yes, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, thus far this week has been good for the indices. But here, right now, we are down in all major indices. So the Dow down 0.4%, 103 points. The S&P down almost 10 points. And the NASDAQ down 27 points. So let's take a look at the 3-minute chart. Here's what happened throughout the day. This is where we started this morning. So this morning, going down, dipping even further into the afternoon. Pretty pathetic attempt of a recovery here. But as you can see, not a whole lot, so we're finishing down. So what has contributed to the markets closing lower today? Well, today it was the economic data. So here you see economic calendar. And today we had quite a few reports, and it seems that the U.S. economy is not as strong as we thought. By the way, in a few moments, we'll also take a look at some individual stocks, one of them being Tesla, but let's stay with the broader overview for now. As you can see, the core durable goods and the durable goods worse than expected. The Philly Fed Manufacturing Index, actually this one here, let me zoom in so that you can see it. The Philly Fed Manufacturing Index fell to the lowest level since May 2016, so to the lowest level in almost 3 years. And a little bit later, we had housing data coming out, so existing home sales, as you can see, also existing home sales worse than expected. So they are actually at their lowest level since November 15th, so at their lowest level in 3 months. Now, with all this, of course, and the China-US trade war saga drama, traders got worried about the economy and what's going on. And this is why today the major indices finished lower. Now, let's take a look at some of the stocks that were in the spotlight today. Yesterday, we already talked about CVS. CVS had worse than expected earnings, and today they continued their fall. Let me just go back to a 1-day chart. So CVS, as you can see right now, in free fall, actually at the lowest levels, let's see, in quite a while, at the lowest level since May 2018, in almost a year. So this is what was going on with CVS. On the other hand, Domino's Pizza also, DPZ, Domino's Pizza, reported earnings, and it seems that people don't like Domino's Pizza. So here, as you can see today, down 9.1%. So that didn't go well. On the other hand, the Cheesecake Factory. What do you know? Who likes Cheesecake Factory? Well, who doesn't like Cheesecake Factory? Well, it seems that they had really good earnings coming out. So it rallied 5.3% today. So it seems that people prefer Cheesecake Factory over Domino's Pizza. Now, one more stock, and we talked about this, that I want to bring up is Tesla. Tesla being whipsawed all over the place. I mean, this is where you can see, let me just zoom out for a year so that we have a year worth of data. I mean, look at this, going from as high as 380 all the way down to 250. Today, Tesla down 3.8%. Why? Because Consumer Reports pulled its recommendation for the Model 3, citing concerns about reliability of the Model 3. I was never a big fan of the Model 3. Let me switch back here, talk to you directly, and see also how much time we have left. 44 seconds! Yes, that is my goal, to give you a concise stock market update in 5 minutes or less. Anyhow, so Tesla Model 3, these were Consumer Reports, cited concern over reliability. I was never a big fan of the Model 3. I do have a Tesla, as you know, but I have the Model S. I call this the real model. I think that they stripped out too many things at the Model 3. Anyhow, so What's going on right now overall? As you can see, concerns about the strength of the US economy. And then, of course, we have the trade war concerns. The deadline is coming. March 1st is the deadline. And we'll see if there will be an agreement between the US and China. And this will remain in the focus and whipsaws the markets around. Now, for us, it doesn't really matter because we trade what we see, not what we think. This is the Rockwell way to trade. So this is why I'm using a tool called the PowerX Analyzer that shows me exactly what are the stocks that are right now ready for an explosive breakout, or what are the stocks that are going down. And yes, you can trade a falling market. If you would like to know more about this, join us at one of the upcoming boot camps. This weekend, we are in Orlando. So for those of you who live in the Orlando area, go to bootcamp.rockwelltrading.com. If you could type it into the comments here, this would help me out tremendously. So join us there. It is free. It's going from 10 to 4 o'clock, and I'll show you exactly what are the best stocks to trade right now, when to enter, and when to exit. Hope this helps. If you enjoy these updates, make sure that you give them a thumbs up, a like. Make sure that you subscribe to our Facebook page and to our YouTube channel if you're watching it on YouTube here. Hit the little bell icon so that you get notified when I'm going live. And I'll talk to you very soon.